What's up, everyone? I'm Carlos, and welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Please say hello to Olya, who's joining me again today
Hi, guys.
to review Chanel Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Keep it right there. You're familiar with Bleu, right?
Yes.
Your husband has it.
Yeah, my husband wears
Which one does he have?
the EDP.
The EDP, which is the one that we're doing today. The original Eau de Toilette was released in 2010. This guy was released in 2014. When this guy came out in 2010, all the snobs were up in arms. How dare Chanel put out a blah, blah, blah. But, of course, it grew to be one of their more popular fragrances. And if you ask 10 guys, I'm sure like at least 6 of them will say they've owned or have tried.
It's very wearable.
Yeah, completely wearable.
Yeah.
I would say this is in the top 5 most wearable fragrances ever for a guy.
Yeah, I can totally
That women
see that.
appreciate.
Yeah, no, it definitely it's a beautiful scent.
So this guy and this guy were both created by Jacques Polge. The notes for both are labdanum, nutmeg, ginger, sandalwood, patchouli, mint, jasmine, grapefruit, citrus, vetiver, incense, cedar, pink pepper, and this guy is enriched with velvet amber woods.
Velvet, I like that word.
Velvety. Velvety.
Velvety. You got me there.
I'm a fan. I wasn't at first, but this is already my second bottle of the Eau de Toilette, and I just recently picked up the Parfum. To me, they smell very similar, but this is just much fuller. It has more body to it, if you will, and performance is kind of sort of the same for me.
I never smelled the EDT only because we already picked up. He actually got it as a gift, the EDT.
So, what do you get from him when your husband wears it?
Well, I like it, and he actually has Egoist also by Chanel, so those two, he wears quite a lot. But it has that kind of sweet softness, and at the same time, it's very fresh. So that's how it wears on
It's
him.
completely fresh. I mean,
Sometimes I steal it from him too.
do you? Wow. And do you get compliments from people when you wear it?
On me, it smells very different though. I feel like on me, it's more fresh. I really like it. It's really
A lot
a
of
beautiful
people
scent.
say that get the incense a lot. I don't get much of the incense.
No,
To
I
me,
wouldn't
this smells
get
just
it.
extremely clean,
Yeah.
like shower gel clean,
Yeah.
and it just works.
It's a beautiful scent. I think it's a day to evening. It could be a special occasion scent. It could be worn to work, and it's not offensive. So I think every time he's been wearing it for quite some time, so I really get used to it. So I don't even really notice it anymore. But I think it's a beautiful scent and works I think all year round as well.
He wears it to work or when you go out?
He wears it to work.
To work.
mostly. And it works because I know that people, some scents can get a little offensive, but I think that's a perfect office scent as much as
Just
it's a
works.
perfect date scent as well.
I'll spray the EDT so you can see.
How many hours do you get out of the EDT?
I get 5 to 6.
And
With the
you-
first hour or two projecting nicely, and then it gets closer to the skin. But 6 hours is pretty much what I get on this.
And you feel like the EDP is a little longer wear?
It's about the same.
So
to be
really
honest.
just
but
more
but it's
projection.
more pronounced on skin. It pops a little more off my skin anyway.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? I like the Parfum is definitely better.
Yeah. I think
If I were
think
to
it
only
has
have one,
more
it would be the
presence.
Parfum. Yeah.
It has more presence, just kind of owns the room a little stronger. It's more dominant. That would be, my take on it.
So inoffensive. It's fairly inexpensive. 100 ml bottle goes for like $115.
Very reasonable.
It works for any situation.
Yeah.
Just does
I
the
think-
job. You'll smell good. You'll enjoy smelling yourself. I enjoy this one.
I enjoy it very much, and I gotta tell you something. I used to wear a long time ago. I used to wear the Chance, and I also had the Mademoiselle. And I've noticed there is I don't get it on my husband, but I definitely noticed that when I wear it, I get the very similar type of almost like the bitter dry down that I used to get from the Coco Mademoiselle in women's. So I saw that they're kind of you can definitely tell that they're from the same brand, but I really liked it because I know Coco, Mademoiselle, and the Chance are probably the top sellers besides the number 5. But you know, I enjoyed it. So I think even you know, if women feel like stealing it from their husbands or boyfriends, that also will work. And I like the dry down, but again, that's only for women who like that masculine.
I personally
that
think
masculine
that it leans. I think this is assertively masculine. I would say.
Yeah, no, it's definitely masculine, 100%. But
it's safe. It's versatile. It has a presence, and maybe not the most groundbreaking fragrance ever, but it does its job. It does what it needs to do, in my opinion, and that's why I enjoy it.
Right, and I think, you know, when you're building the kind of the fragrance wardrobe, how to say it, you know, you have almost like your clean white button down that can work with everything. This would be that sense, you know, kind of that.
It just works. Just totally works. I don't have to think.
Right.
It's just one that I grab. Like, I don't have to think. Certain fragrances you can only wear dressed up, or some might be too strong for work.
Yeah.
This just fits in, and
definitely, you don't have to, you know, exactly, you don't have to think about it. You just kind of apply it, and, you know, you're going to smell good. You know, people are going to give you compliments, and I think, you know, women respond very well to it.
They do. So. They absolutely do. Out of everything that I wear to work, there are certain fragrances that always get a head turn or a compliment or a comment from my 20-something-year-old girls that I work with like 30 to 40 women, and this is definitely one of their favorites, for sure.
I can definitely see why.
So I would love to share a 5 ml can with one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, follow Olya Bar on Instagram, like and share this video, then leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this review, besides Olya.
You're too kind.
And yeah, that's it. Click on that bell icon so you don't miss future notifications on reviews, new content, and fun giveaways like this. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And she's off to work, and I'm off to Twisted Lily to shoot a video, and we'll see you guys next time.